I'm Mr. Flame, the owner of this channel. Shall we check out the big new releases in cinema? What is going on, Nerd Flame fam? It is your boy Mr. Flame here, bringing you the heat, the hype, and the absolute craziest insider leaks that the studios do not want you to see yet. If you are new here, welcome to the only channel that burns through the secrecy to bring you the truth about every single upcoming animated movie, sequel, reboot, and remake hitting theaters in 2025, 2026, and way beyond. We are talking about the ultimate, complete list of everything Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, and Illumination have cooking in their secret labs. My sources have been working overtime, sliding into DMs, digging through trash cans. Okay, maybe not that last one, but we have got some officially confirmed news and some mind-blowing rumors that are basically all but confirmed at this point. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the future of animation because, trust me, your childhood is about to get a massive upgrade. We have to start this off with the big one. The franchise that literally defined a generation and keeps coming back for more. I am talking, of course, about the toys. You thought the story ended when Andy drove off to college. You thought it was over when Woody split from the gang to live the carnival life. Think again, folks, because we are not just looking at Toy Story 5. Oh no, my insiders are telling me that Disney is already mapping out a massive arc that extends right into Toy Story 6. That is right, a two-part finale event that is going to shatter box office records. Let's break down the leaks for Toy Story 5 first. The word on the street is that this film is targeting a massive summer 2026 release window, and the plot is going to be absolutely heart-wrenching. The rumors swirling around the writer's room suggest that we are going to see a significant time jump. We are not talking a few months, we are talking years. The concept art that I have heard about, which, by the way, looks insane, hints at a storyline where the toys have to deal with the ultimate threat, technology. I know, we have seen iPads before, but this is different. This is about AI toys, smart toys that don't just play, they replace. The leak suggests that Woody and Buzz are going to have to reunite, because this new line of Perfect Pals is literally hunting down vintage toys to recycle them. It is a survival story. Folks, and here is the kicker for Toy Story 6, which is being whispered for a holiday 2028 release. Andy is coming back, but he is not the kid you remember. He is a father now, and the emotional core of that sixth movie is going to be Woody finding his way back to Andy's daughter. It is going to be the full circle moment we have all been waiting for. My source at Pixar tells me they are aiming for an Avengers Endgame level of emotional damage here. They want you crying in the theater aisles. So get your tissues ready, because the toys are back in town, and the stakes have never been higher. This isn't just another sequel. This is a legacy play. Now, let's slide over to the Icy Kingdom, because you know we cannot talk about upcoming blockbusters without mentioning the Queen herself. Frozen 3 is officially happening, and the leaks I am seeing are chilling in the best way possible. Disney knows they have a goldmine here, and they are not rushing it, but the target release date is looking like November 2026. This is going to be the big holiday blockbuster. But what is the story? Well, forget everything you thought you knew about Elsa's powers. The first two movies established she has ice magic, right? But the new rumors suggest Frozen 3 is going to introduce the concept of the Fire Sovereign. That is right, a rival kingdom located near a massive volcano to the south, ruled by a character who is the exact opposite of Elsa. We are talking epic elemental battles, fire versus ice, creating steam that will fog up your 3D glasses. The plot details leaked to me suggest that Anna, as Queen of Arendelle, is going to face a diplomatic nightmare when this Fire Nation, no, not that Fire Nation, threatens to melt the ice caps, endangering the Northuldra people. It is going to be an environmental allegory wrapped in a high-stakes fantasy war. And get this, There is a rumor that Hans is coming back. Yes, the guy with the sideburns. But he is not the villain this time. He is a broken man seeking redemption, and he might just be the key to stopping the fire threat. Can you imagine the drama? Kristoff trying to keep his cool, while Anna has to work with her ex-evil fiancé. It is going to be soap opera gold with a budget of $200 million. This is the definition of a future classic, and they are pulling out all the stops to make sure this trilogy capper, or maybe the start of a new trilogy, hits harder than a blizzard. But hey, maybe you want something a little greener. Maybe you want some layers. You asked for it, and the internet has been screaming for it. Shrek 5 is coming, and it is going to be an absolute monster. DreamWorks has seen the memes, they have seen the hype, and they are finally giving us what we want. The release window, I am hearing, is spring 2026, and they are going back to their roots. No more midlife crisis Shrek. We are getting a full-on adventure movie. The plot leak that is circulating in the dark corners of the animation forums is that Shrek and Fiona's kids are all grown up. They are teenagers, they are rebellious, and they don't want to be ogres living in a swamp. They want to go to the big city. The conflict centers around a new villain who is essentially a gentrifier of fairy tales, trying to pave over the swamp to build luxury condos for the magical elite. It is hilarious, it is biting satire, and it brings back the whole crew. We are talking Donkey, Puss in Boots, fresh off his own amazing sequel, and the whole gang. But here's the real insider juice. There is a massive rumor that they are going to do a multiverse style gag where Shrek meets the original concept art version of himself. It sounds trippy, I know, but if anyone can pull off meta humor about reboots and remakes, it is the Shrek franchise. This movie is designed to break the internet. They are bringing back the original voice cast, and the script is reportedly being polished by some of the funniest writers in Hollywood right now. If you loved the edgy humor of the first one, get ready, because Shrek 5 is taking the gloves off. Now, let's pivot back to superheroes because the world needs saving, and only one family can do it. Incredibles 3. Yes, it is real, and yes, it is going to be incredible. Brad Bird is a genius, and he does not make sequels unless he has a killer idea. The rumor mill is spinning fast on this one, pointing toward a summer 2027 release. And the focus, it is all about Jack Jack. We saw his powers manifest in the last one, but now we are jumping forward. Jack Jack is a tween, about 10 or 11 years old, and he is a walking weapon of mass destruction who has zero control over his emotions. The central conflict of Incredibles 3 is rumored to be a Civil War type situation within the Parr family. Bob and Helen are old school, trying to follow the rules, but Dash and Violet are tired of hiding, and Jack Jack is being manipulated by a new villain who operates in the shadows, a character known as the Whisper. This villain convinces the younger generation of supers that they shouldn't just save the world. They should rule it. It is a dark turn, right? But that is what makes it so juicy. We might see Incredibles versus Incredibles. Violet using force fields against Bob's strength. Dash outrunning Helen's reach. It is family drama turned up to 11. Plus, Frozone is back, and there are whispers of a subplot involving his wife finally getting her own super suit. Honey, where is my super suit? She found it, and she is joining the fight. This is one of those hidden projects that Disney has been keeping very quiet about, but the leaks are starting to spill, and it sounds like it is going to be the most action-packed animated movie of the decade. Let's shake things up with a wild card. You want a surprise? How about this? WALL-E 2. You heard me. For years, Pixar said it was a one-and-done, a perfect masterpiece. But money talks, and the environmental themes of WALL-E are more relevant than ever. My sources tell me there is a script in development titled WALL-E Resurgence, eyeing a 2027 release. The story picks up 50 years after the humans landed back on Earth. They have been rebuilding, farming, and getting back in shape. But a new generation of robots, sent from a colony on Mars that we didn't know existed, returns to Earth to claim the planet, believing the humans failed. So now you have Wall-E and Eve, who are basically the grandparents of robot society, having to defend the fragile human farming communities from high-tech, militarized Martian droids. It is Seven Samurai with robots. The visuals described in the leak are breathtaking. Green fields covering the trash towers, nature reclaiming the city, contrasted with the sleek, cold design of the invaders. It is going to be emotional, with very little dialogue in the first act, honoring the original, but ramping up into a massive sci-fi spectacle. This is one of those sequels that nobody expected, but once you hear the pitch, you realize it is exactly what we need. It connects the classics of the past with the future of eco-conscious storytelling. Now, let's talk about a franchise that just refuses to go extinct. Ice Age 6. Disney owns this now after buying Fox, and they are not letting Scrat fade into history. The Blue Sky legacy lives on. We are looking at a holiday 2026 release for this prehistoric party. The plot. It is being called Ice Age, the Meltdown Paradox. Okay, maybe not that title, but the concept is wild. The herd, Manny, Sid, Diego, and the rest, stumble upon a hidden valley that has been frozen in time. Literally, it is a pocket of the world where dinosaurs didn't just survive underground. They evolved. We are talking civilized dinos, dinosaur cities, dinosaur technology made of stone and bone. The conflict comes when Sid accidentally, because of course it is Sid, triggers a mechanism that starts to merge their world with ours. The humor is going to be classic slapstick, but the animation upgrade under Disney's budget is going to be insane. We are talking photorealistic fur and scales. And the big rumor, they are finally going to let Scrat get the nut. But there is a twist. The nut is the key to the whole time freeze mechanism. If he eats it, the world ends. If he doesn't, he stays hungry. It is the ultimate existential crisis for a squirrel. This is going to be a massive hit for families, filling that winter slot perfectly. Moving on to another wild card that I know you guys have been begging for. We have talked about sequels, but what about a follow-up to a movie that was all about food? Ratatouille 2. Let's go. Remy's Empire. This is a project that has been rumored for years, but recent leaks from the Paris offices suggest it is actually in pre-production for a 2028 release. The story follows Remy, who has now established himself as the finest chef in all of France. But success comes with a price. He is losing touch with his roots, becoming a bit of a snob, creating dishes so complex nobody can eat them. The plot kicks in when a street rat from the sewers challenges him to a cook-off, reminding him that anyone can cook. It is a return to form, focusing on the soul of food. But here is the live-action twist rumor. There is talk that they might blend mediums, having sequences where the food looks so real you can smell it, utilizing new rendering tech that Disney has been developing. Linguini is back, of course, now running the front of the house, and struggling to manage the massive franchise they have built. It is a story about burnout, passion, and rediscovering why you love what you do. Plus, we get to see more of Paris in stunning 4K detail. It is going to be delicious. Finally, let's rev up the engines for one last core entry that is going to drive you crazy. Cars 4. I know, Cars 3 felt like a goodbye, but merchandise sales do not lie, people. Lightning McQueen is shifting gears. The new movie, slated for summer 2026, is rumored to be a next-gen story where McQueen takes on a full mentor role, similar to Doc Hudson. But the twist here is that the racing world is going global and electric. We are seeing a shift to futuristic tracks, anti-gravity racing, and high-tech espionage. It is basically Fast and Furious for kids. The plot involves Cruz Ramirez, defending her title against a new international rival who uses illegal modifications. McQueen has to come out of retirement not to race, but to investigate a conspiracy within the World Grand Prix Commission. It is a spy thriller mixed with high-octane racing. Mater is there, of course, probably accidentally solving the crime while trying to order a drink. The visual leaks show neon-lit tracks in Tokyo, massive desert rallies in Dubai, and a finale on a track that floats in the stratosphere. It is Cars meets Tron, and it is going to be visually spectacular. So there you have it, folks. That is the ultimate, revealed, totally leaked lineup for the next few years. We are talking Toy Story 5 and 6, Frozen 3, Shrek 5, Incredibles 3, WALL-E 2, Ice Age 6, Ratatouille 2, and Cars 4. The future of animation is looking absolutely stacked. These movies are going to define the box office of 2025, 2026, and beyond. Which one are you most hyped for? Are you Team Pixar or Team DreamWorks? Do you believe the rumors about Andy coming back? Or do you think they should leave the toys alone? Let me know down in the comments, because I read every single one. Make sure you smash that like button if you want more insider leaks, and subscribe to Nerd Flame so you never miss a beat on the latest movie news, trailers, and hidden projects. Until next time, keep the flame burning. These two videos popping up on your screen right now are a perfect continuation of the one you just finished watching. Click to keep up with all the huge upcoming releases. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments which movie you're most excited to see on the big screen. I want to know.